Hello guys, KP Shamino here with a new video for Call of the Wild Angler, and the second hotfix is live, and I'm going to give you guys an overview on the stuff that I think is important. And then what I'm going to do in this video, I'm going to do something different with the first video. So we are going to have a look in game. That is really the case, because the last time they said, for example, we did something with real speed. But they didn't really say what they did. I thought that they are going to switch to the real speed, that it's the right speed if you reel in on 1 speed and 5 speed, but it didn't happen. So what I'm now going to do is, we are going into the game and I'm going to have a look that it works. And we are going to have a look too that if they did something graphical, that it's really different in the game, and my thoughts of course about it. So let's get started. Hotfix 2 is here. First we are going to start with one of the big problems for this game. That's the visual aspect of the water. So I already went to the game. It's a little bit better. I need to say, if you come closer, if you see closer to yourself, you see the detail is more sharp. You can see to the bottom if the water is clear. That was not the case in the past, but if you look a little bit further, it's still blurry. I don't think it's that blurry anymore, but they still need to work on it. It's a little bit better, and they say it too, that they still need to work on it. So it's not yet 100%, but it's already a good step in the right direction, I think, because in a fishing game you need to watch the entire time the water. So it was really bad, but let's have a look what they did first, and then we are going to have a look in the game. So increase the reflection fidelity on the water surface, improve the water reaction to wind, improve the water animation to appear more coherent, improve the water transition between rivers and lakes to appear more natural. And then here you can see the devs team notes, player feedback since launch has been clear in regards to the water's appearance in the angler. While not everybody in the community agree on the details, most felt like the water visual could use some improvements. The changes listed above are a start, and we are planning to keep on improving the way water looks in future updates. So you can see that they are still working on it because it's needed. It's still not good, and indeed some people indeed thought it was good. I'm not sure what kind of drugs that they are taking, but yeah, I think that you need to open your eyes. If you thought that water in this game was good, it was really bad. Not everywhere, but most of the time it was way too blurry, this water, and I'm very happy that they make a priority about for this stuff to make it better. So let's have a look now. So what we are going to do is, I'm going to show you guys in game, and at the moment I put everything on ultra, and I hope the next time that they are going to fix the 101 bug, because I'm already got that at the start. So you guys can see it's a lot better. So what I said, so if you check now closer it looks really good. You can see a lot deeper in the water. It's a lot better, but if you go a little bit further, you guys can see it too. So on the surface you see still that the water is blurry. So it's already better, but they still need to work on that. Here you can see it better again. So it started to become blurry like 10-50 meters, but if you come to the shore, it's very clear now. So it looks really good at the shore, but in the distance it's still a problem. I will show you guys another position, because I'm fishing there a lot, because I still need to get the diamond channel catfish. Here it was a really big mess. Here it was so bad, the water, and even here it's now better. So it's on this position, and you guys can already see it. From here it's still blurry, but in the past it stayed blurry. But if you look now at the short distance here, this I couldn't do. Now I can see to the bottom. It's a lot more sharp here. And that's what I like, because I'm fishing very close to the shore for the catfish. And now I can see them. So now you can see it here. So I can see this rock. This was not possible before this update. But once again, if you go a little bit more to the distance, you see still a little bit oily water, and it's too blurry. need to be sharper. I'm at the moment at the ultra settings. So everything is at ultra. I'm not going to put blur on to make the water better. No, it needs to be good if I put everything on ultra. So that was the first step. And here you can see the fish swimming. And that's something that I couldn't do in the past. This fish is under the water. There is the pike. So you saw them if they were on the surface. You never saw them when they come to the surface. So that's a very good improvement. I like it a lot, but still some work need to be done. But I guess at some time they will figure it out what they need to do. So then the next one. So let's have a look. Fix an issue that will cause the water to not probably blend with the shore. So that's good. That's not important. The float movement now react more accurately to water movement. So let's have a look. That's really true. So let's go to a river. Here we go. So I think over here is a river. No, if I'm not mistaken, is this a river? So let's have a look that the current is working on my bobber. I think I can go up here. There is probably a better spawn point that I can take, but let's have a look. This is, I think, where the water is going the fastest. In the past, my bobber was just standing still. So let's have a look now that it's now a little bit better. So if you run to here, there will be a river, and I'm going to throw my bobber in the water just to have a look that it's a little bit better. Yeah, it goes a little bit now to the right. I think. I'm not really sure, to be honest. Wait, how can we see this a little bit better? If I throw it in front of me. Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, I think it's moving now. I'm not sure, but most of the time I don't think there is a lot of current before a waterfall. I'm not really sure, to be honest. But you can see it's now moving. That's already good. And for me, the thing is, you can go for immersive realism and all that stuff. But for me, I don't like current on a bobber. If that goes too fast. I saw it in Ultimate Fishing Simulator in that first place, the area in America. And I never fish there with a bobber. I don't like it that much. For me, a bobber does not need to go that fast. But it needs to move. That's very important, but it seems that it works. That's always good. So let's have a look to the next part. This is not important. This is not important. I'm going... now we are on one of the things that are important. So you can see here, so what was the problem with the night? There are a couple of more problems with the night. So first of all, the night was way too dark. The night, it was way too long, and what I see with the night is that the fish are not really biting that well. Even the fish that need to bite at the night, like catfish. Therefore, I think that at the moment it's almost impossible to get the diamond channel catfish outside the mission, because the night is not working. That's what I think. I think there are other stuff not working either, like the temperature, the time. Therefore, it's not in the game, because it's not working at the moment. They say that they got a very good system with temperature and all that stuff, but at the moment, I think it's not even implemented in this game. Therefore, we cannot see it. We can only see it when we catch a fish. Because why would they otherwise don't put it in the game? All the details, the temperature, the time, and all that stuff. And I think the same by the night. So what did they do? Night duration has been reduced by half, reducing the time spent in darker conditions. That's really good, but I'm not really sure that's a very good solution, because you can just make the night good, that it works, and just give a lot of more light. So I think this is at the moment just a solution for now. this is not really a solution. They want to fix the problem, but they don't really had the time to fix the real problem. So they give now a solution that prevents us to go to the buggy night. But I don't think this is going to stay. If they fix the problem with the night, I think this is going to be a way. So dev teams note, we've heard a lot of feedback on night duration. We want to make sure we quickly tackled how long night felt to most, while we continue to work on providing players with more options to fish under the moonlight. So yeah, it's indeed what I just said. So this is just a solution for now. Some extra info about the day-night cycle in the Angler, since so many players ask us. Yeah, of course, because we cannot test it. Because if you're in the night and you restart or you fast travel, it's becoming day again. So 24 hours in game is equivalent to 4 hours in real life. So yeah, that's not bad. That's a little bit, I think in Fishing Planet is 50 minutes for 1 hour. So that's 6 hours real life for an entire day. It's a little bit less than Fishing Planet. That's good. Info like that I like, because then we know where we are, because we don't have a clock. So now I know, for example, if I come in the game, because I think we always start at the same time in the game. And if that is the morning, I can calculate how much time it takes until we go to the night and where I was when I come in the game. Now we cannot do that. Because if they say that temperature, time and all that stuff is important, we need to know somewhere where the settings are if you are playing the game. Then night used to be 1 hour real life, but has been reduced to 30 minutes with this update. That's very good. So it's a good solution for now. I hope that they fix the real problem a little bit later. Stability, I'm not going to read this. UI, just the same. But gameplay, I saw one thing to end the video. So this one. Reeling speed animations while baiting now adjust accordingly to the player speed selection. So let's have a look. That's really true. We can see that really quick again. I'm going to another... Let's go back to my favorite place, because I'm now already camping there, I think, for an entire week. Still no diamond catfish. I hope that they don't say next week, yeah, the channel catfish was bugged. Because otherwise, I'm not going to be that happy. The diamond, I mean. So let's have a look. We are going to put first, once again, the mission off, the buggy mission. I think it's at number 3. Yeah. This is my casting rod. So let's throw in the water and we are going to start at number 1. Yeah, indeed. Jesus Christ. Check this, guys. Speed 1 feels like a speed 1. It's now very slow. Yeah, I'm happy like a child. That's so strange, because it was... I cannot see it anymore. I'm looking at people on streams and it's all... And then you look at the speed and it's like 1. This is 2. Yeah, 2 is faster. This is 3. Yeah, it's faster again. This is 4. And this is 5. And you guys need to have a look. 5. And it's... I'm unbelievable. Yeah, I'm a little bit speechless at the moment, guys. Because what I saw right away too is that it's done with like... What was a really big problem for me too when I was casting out with the lures. It took so much time, even with speed 3, and I saw that they fixed that too. So now speed 3, it goes fast. You need to see how fast the meters go. It's not anymore casting for the lake trout like for 17 million minutes or something. No, the speed is good now. This is really good. I like this a lot. Really true. Really well done. Yeah. Finally, that's one of the things. So speed 5, you can get really quick your lure in. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I cannot say more. I'm very happy that they did it. So there were a couple of things that I like a lot. So yeah, 3 only, to be honest. So the water, they still need to work on it. You guys can see it really clear here. On my rod tip. That's the problem. Do you see the blurry stuff here? Here it's better. Here it's very clear, so it starts clear, 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 very blurry. The night is a solution for now, and one of the best was for the end. I like it so, yeah, it's very good now. The speed on the reel. I'm going to fish now more with the spinning setup. And yeah, I want to thank you because everything is connected with it. Like the slow fish is maybe connected to the right speed on the reel too. So it's a very big upgrade, the speed on the reel. Thanks for watching. Have fun. Bye bye.